Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup therapy video. I really hope this video is calming to you guys and it takes you guys away from everything that is happening in the world today. And here I'm trying out this caffeinated eye mask. I don't think they worked, but I'm gonna keep using them. Fun fact about me is that I am 27 years old. I don't like to really say that I'm 27 because that is really close to 30, but there's nothing we can do about that. This year hasn't been good for me already. I already have been really sad and crying. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I was crying a couple hours ago, and it's not even anything crazy. It's just that I'm gonna turn 28, and I just don't feel like there was any growth in my life, and I don't feel like there was anything happening, and there was nothing exciting. And to be honest, I don't use Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. I don't use social media because every time I would used to go on it, like I'm talking back when I was 24, I would go on it, and then after going on it, I would just be so sad, so depressed, comparing my life to everybody who was getting married, engaged, having kids, having these great jobs, and I am not. And I was so sad after that, and I was depressed, and I've not used social media in a very long time. You guys know how everyone's talking about 2016. What really happened in 2016 for me was that I graduated high school. I was supposed to graduate in 2017, but I decided to graduate a year early, and I was supposed to go to college and all these things, but instead I was like, okay, let me think what I want to do that I will actually stick through. And I was like, let me try out nursing school. Like, not even nursing school, it was like MA school, and I ended up leaving in the middle of it right before the end testings were, and I couldn't graduate from that, so I really became nobody after that. And then a year later in 2017, I had my first son, my first kid, and then like I felt like my life came back together, like I had another chance at like being someone, being something. And then I've been raising my kids for so long, and I got lost in it, and now I'm just like thinking back to like what my life could have been and what my life was in 2016. And literally I was such a child, and I graduated high school, and I moved in with my boyfriend, and then a year later I had my first baby. So 2016 was a very, very, very special year for me. A lot of things happened for me, a lot of changes, and a lot of like situations where I had to grow up. And I moved out of my house at 17, and that was in year 2016 also. So I've been just going through a lot after that. I never really found myself. There was no moving on from like the place where I was. Okay, here I'm going in with my blush, and I'm making sure I'm doing like a C motion. You guys see that? Do you guys see the difference? Yeah, I make sure to do a C motion. I think that just brings up my face more like up rather than like droopy, and I've been doing that for like a year, and I've been loving it. Now I'm going in with the liner in the shade LA by NYX. I really hope that this video takes away all of your anxiety. It always gets better. I promise you guys, it always gets better. I was crying earlier, like I told you guys, for so long, like probably like an hour, and I was just feeling like I was a loser, like I was almost gonna be 30 and I've been nobody my whole life. But you know what? It all happens for a reason. I've had so many jobs and I've just never liked them, never was happy. I've always felt miserable. Same thing with school. I've never felt happy, never felt like I found myself. But the second I record myself, the second I record people around me, what's going on, anything, I feel happy. I love editing. I don't know if you guys know this, but I took a editing like class in high school and I loved it. It was like my favorite class. I did high school in 3 years and I only had one class optional to take, and it was that one. It was so fun. I love editing and I love filming. I love being in the spotlight. This is the complete look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys had fun watching this. Thank you guys so much.